Richard Southern is back with us now, and we're chatting about some of the more interesting stories of the day. Richard, there's always a lot of talk about the food options at the CNE, but have ex-goers had enough? Are they getting enough bang for their buck?
Everything apparently food-wise, Erica, I'm told, at the CNE is like crazy expensive this year. Have you been down?
I haven't been down. I haven't had the chance.
Good. I don't know that we can afford it, Erica. This is out of control inflation at the food building. I want to show you what's going on down at the CNE. A guy on Reddit posted this yesterday. He ordered sausage on a bun. That's the sausage on a bun he got, Erica.
Yeah, doesn't look too appealing.
Plain old sausage in a dinner roll, that costs $6.
Wow.
Erica. Many who flock to the X have been shocked with all sorts of food prices. I always love this. The 99-cent spaghetti was a staple in the food building by Primo Pasta. Look at this here. It's $1.99,
yeah.
Erica, for a tiny cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Inflation throwing up all over the CNE like me when I get off the zipper on the Midway, you know. Smoked turkey leg is another favorite. You're going to have to shell out $25 if you want one of those this year. A single ear of corn, which you get for mere cents in the grocery store, sells for $8 at the CNE, and if you want a dozen Tiny Tom donuts, it's $7.50. Now, listen, it's a once-a-year thing. We haven't had it in 2 years, so I'm not saying don't go, but I'm just saying bring some cash if you're going to the CNE.
Just be prepared to shell out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Toy maker Mattel has released some inclusive Barbie and Ken dolls, and some say it's about time.
Yeah, we've looked at these over the years, and they're coming out with more now. I think it's a great thing, Erica. You know, you can see yourself reflected in a Barbie or a Ken doll. So they have now more than 100 different body types available, including more Barbies with hearing aids, as you can see in this. So very good for those who have a hearing disability to see themselves reflected in a Barbie doll. There's more Barbies being released that have prosthetic legs, colorful prosthetic limbs. There's a Ken doll hitting the market, Erica, that has the skin condition vitiligo, which is skin pigment loss. As well, there is the first a self-made female millionaire in the United States. This is supposed to be Madame C.J. Walker. She achieved an enormous wealth founding Walker Manufacturing, a line of hair care products and cosmetics designed for Black women, and she is depicted in a new Barbie doll.
Yeah, it really does make a huge difference for young people to see themselves reflected in the toys that they're playing with, so I think that's great. Finally, this next story might take your breath away. NASA has made quite a discovery up on Mars.
Pretty big. They have a little experiment attached to the latest rover that touched down up there. And what has this little experiment done? It's created oxygen out of the elements available on the red planet. The MOXIE experiment, as it's called, has produced oxygen from the carbon dioxide in the Martian atmosphere. It's done this 7 times since that rover landed in 2021. It produced around 6 grams of oxygen every hour, about the same rate as a small tree produces here on Earth. Not bad for a lunchbox-sized device. Scientists are excited by this because they could scale it up, and it could make breathable oxygen for the astronauts they hope to send to Mars. It's a lot easier than bringing the oxygen with you, Erica.
Right.
How about that?
That's pretty cool. That's huge. And yeah, it makes a big difference because they don't have to bring it up, and that's extra weight on the spaceship, right?
That's true.
Right.
We could be walking around up on Mars before you know it, Erica.
Who knows? Maybe in our lifetime. I don't know. Okay, thanks, Richard. Have a great night.
See ya.